I like that because I don't shut the game down. I just have so many extra hours in it. I think, didn't I accept a side quest right when I ended stream last time? There's the unicorn and the maiden. Ah, yes, the armaments of the Anemoy. That's the one. Take me over here. Sounds like ultimate weapons to me. A guard. They seem to be protecting it. I already beat the toughest guard. I sincerely doubt any of these guards are going to stand a chance against me. There's probably going to be one or two setups that's like really bad. But most of them I expect to annihilate. This is actually only the 4th area. I'm almost done with both the 4th and 5th area. I'm on like the last fight for both of them. But now I have the Anemoy class.
Go get him! I'll protect you.
Be careful.
Hey!
Do you want to die?
Let it be done.
I need to make more commands for Nightbot. Must become more sentient. Kaikius' shield. Hastened cover 10 initiative. Oh, that's super Fevrithy. Grants to Al. Oh my goodness. It's pretty good. The only consideration being that it's 2 passive points instead of 1. There's the bear carving, the Drakenhold Sanctuary, Monument to the Anemoy. No, he needs more commands. More. It's tough to tell if Nightbot likes anybody. I still need the stone circles. I still don't have the quest for the stone circle. It's probably part of the main story. And seize victory. Like I said, I should obliterate almost every single one. So I already had to do this for Elaine's ultimate weapon, and that one was, or at least should be more difficult than any of the Anemoy sanctuaries. Because this Anemoy sanctuary was unlocked around level 30 main story, and the Elaine one was level 40. So these are all like 10 levels lower than that one. That one was tough for me to figure out how to do at level 30. Had to buff some stats up and spend some arena points.
You won't live.
I won't allow it!
This should help.
I wonder if Elaine would benefit. Although, it raises it. Yeah, with how much damage he does, raising his initiative might be a good idea. He might actually want that. Since it's a medium shield anyway. I'll take a look at the shield, all the new equipment after I collect it. Zephyros' spear. 10 initiative. Oh wow, that one actually doesn't need to be upgraded. Base AP. Yeah, that's just a really good spear. The only problem, dude, I just wish Lightning Shaker wasn't so good. It makes it hard to use any spear except that one. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the shaman. The shaman, or in this case, since it's upgraded the druid, the sandstorm effect is just, it's just so good. They can't land anything. All right, this should be a bow then. Yeah, you can tell what each of the weapons is going to be just from the units. So this one's definitely a bow. It's whoever the leader unit is determines what the reward result is, I'd assume. That's how it was for the first two, at least.
Quiet down.
I'll protect you.
Be careful.
And if they do decide
I won't allow
to get past the lane, then
Give up.
This should
it
help.
just all gets fixed anyway.
Too weak. Submit.
Do you want to die?
That row shot's actually doing work. And now they're all dead.
Take better care of yourself.
Knew I'd win.
This would have to be for Rolf, I'd assume. Unless it has 25 physical, 25 magical, which would actually be busted, so I doubt it. Apiolites. Yeah, they're all like base AP, high initiative, high evasion, it looks like. Which is actually a bit conflicting, because that's not automatically the best thing I can get. Which obviously I would really like them to be the best things I could get. Where? I just realized I didn't see any monuments to the Anomoi on the main continent. They must be like inland. Like it's probably like somewhere in here. It could just be that I went past it. That's the hippo, yeah. I didn't even think about that. There was no monument to the Anomoi in the main continent. I am the unicorn overlord. I overlord all the unicorns. All right, there's a monument. What's closest to that? I think it's him. No, I need to do the next quest, the Ring of the Maiden, I think, before I can interact with the stone circles. Actually, that's what I need to interact with the sanctuaries more so. Oh, I actually don't win this one automatically. Yes, I do. I just... Oh, the elf group. Yeah, the elf group's kind of busted.
Let's begin. You okay?
They're just very sustainy, that's why.
Healing you.
Ah, that's where most of the damage comes in.
You okay?
It's because they have pretty high initiative.
Can you keep up?
This elemental roar will probably finish them off.
Want some?
Prepare for your end. I won't hold back.
Well, not quite, but basically.
You okay?
I strike.
God, she's so good. I can't believe how good that one elf is. Hastened action? For 3? I mean, yeah, I could make a build around it, but... Yeah, let me see if, let me do the stone circle stuff, yeah. Oh, now it is with Ilithian. There you go. I just had to actually go to one. It never gave me a pop-up for it. Oh, it's just Star Iron. Actually, he'll probably tell me what Star Iron does now. All right, so he said to go that Pistorius has. So it's probably on the western side. It's probably here. The thing that he's looking for. Could be over here too. I should be able to rebuild this at this point. Oh, there's one. Staveman's here. Yeah, there's it's these monuments. I have to find the rest of them though. I was wondering what the star... That explains why star irons are largely found there. Which I have been wondering why. Might as well go get rid of all of these real quick then. That way the question marks aren't plaguing my mini-map anymore. There's so much OP stuff to find. That's this Elheim Sanctuary. God, the last boss is gonna be in such a fucking hard time. I'm actually kind of tempted. I really need to see what the remaining Anemoy weapons are. I mean, there's a particular type of weapon. I don't know what all the weapons are, but there's a type of weapon I'm hoping to see that I can give to Etiolind. That would be very good. And if the Anemoy monuments don't have something of value... Oh, there's this monument. Maybe that'll have it. Cornea... Zenoiron. I swear there's a stone circle somewhere at the start of the game. What's going on, ICTNT? Team comps? Oh, I mean, I can just quickly do it. I barely even use half of the team comps. Because Amalia's unit and Ridiel's unit do most of the work. If one doesn't do it, the other one normally does. The rest of them are kind of just filled out to be functional. Except for Fedoquius. Fedoquius is fucking dog shit. This unit sucks. Like, this combo. They eat shit every time I send them against something. Oh, is this one that I have to approach from here? Yeah. Should come back and do all these rapports at some point. Yeah, I just threw them together. I was like, fuck it. I'm not even going to use this unit. Just fill it out so that I can send them out. And I was like, nope, this one sucks. Ideally, I want Etiolind with Amalia's unit, and I want to move, honestly, probably Amalia out of that group. I think with Elaine having his ultimate weapon, Amalia doesn't really need to be in that group. All right, let me go here. I just blind everything and murder it. Works for the most part. Open sesame! Ooh, this one could be fun. Or it could be easy as fuck. Ox unit, actually, is not the best unit against him. How does Ox unit handle it? I mean, Ock himself is pretty nutty, so I'm not really that surprised. I'm just surprised to see Ox unit do so much here.
Let's have some fun. So hurt.
That really helped.
Victory is assured.
Yeah, Clive does do a lot of fucking damage. I'd fail to consider that.
Allow me. Not so useless.
Look at
now,
152 with that. You shouldn't be using penetrate there, though. Noto's sword. Alright, let's see. I think Clive actually takes... He's got the Helix Spear right now? Yeah, that's for penetrate. Should only be doing penetrate if there's a full column. Although, you know what? I know what. He's set to do it because of the physical defense. And because he already has 4, he'll always use it twice. I should make it so only if it's his first action. Because Wild Rush is pretty good. And... you could do away with the Carnelians and do away with that. That I should probably upgrade, though. I just hate upgrading it because it's only 2 more physical attack, but 2 physical attack scales pretty well here. You could use the upgraded one. Oh, you know what? I could probably give it to you instead. The Icicle Dart hasn't been too kind to her anyway. Yours... Oh, wait, yeah, the reason I didn't upgrade yours is because you don't really do damage. You're just unkillable. Why? Penetrate's a great name. It's only not great if you make it weird. Don't make it weird. What's so weird about penetrate? See, the only thing that kind of sucks about this is the AP is way overkill. Her getting some initiative is nice, but she needs way more for it to be useful. She has penetrate also. If I gave her the Dream Crown and the other sword, that would probably be good. And then give the Ruby Pendant to somebody else. Because Elaine having the Dream Crown, I was like not completely sold on anyway. Although double spinning edge is quite nice. Because his Holy Unicorn Blade gives him that. Elaine is just so well balanced that giving him +5 to everything is kind of great. And she really wants to have 4 AP. So if you're going to take off the Ruby Pendant, you have to give her something else anyway that covers that. And it has to be specifically something with 1 AP. And if she's going to have Grand Barris, she can't have that either, so... That's how they restrict you. They make hers so important for having 4 AP. You can't really afford to get rid of any AP. I mean, you could just do 1 Penetrate, but Omega Shatter and Penetrate are so much better than Heavy Slash. Aramis is a pretty good use of the sword. Again, I wish these weapons had magic damage on them. Because Mirage Stab has the same scaling for both, but if you have no magic, then it's not great if they're suddenly physical resistant. As much as I love Bow of Swiftness, I think he has to take Apiolites. Rapid Shot's really good at the start of a fight, but I'm going to give him... It's Apioliotis is... Apioliotis's. Probably just give her physical defense then. Mostly the stuff I've gotten more recently is better. So I'm trying to look through that for the most part. I didn't ask ICT. I'm not asking for advice. What's going on, Shetty? Name's also Melisandre. This doesn't really matter what she takes in that other spot. I want her to have the sapphire pendant, though. Yeah, you can just take that. I think, honestly, I do away with this and give him Zephyros. Wild Rush is more than enough. You just, then he can take that off and take something else. Probably run something physical attack. And then I think I wanted to give Elaine... Since he doesn't need... Since he has all debuff immunity... He takes this. And we'll see how that does. This needs to be Fevrith, though. Because it's only got 8 physical defense. And then there's one more Onamoy I know I can go to. Although it's not this one. Although this one does have this. All right, I'll hire.
Well, well, well.
No.
Not a trouble.
I like just hiring a dude and then just shoving him right back in the same continent. It's just like, I hired you here. Great. Where are we going? You're not going anywhere. You're staying right the fuck here. I'm just making sure you join me first. Now go collect my shit. Oh no, that's the carving. That's not an Onamoy. Goat carving, octopus carving. There's a monument. I knew there was a monument somewhere here. Probably be great if I was closer to it the first. Oh, right. It's by the mining point. Mine? Yes, I know there's a guard. Let's see what the staff is. Wow, a lot of my parties finished them pretty quick. I'll bring the elves. It's not like they get EXP for whoever does this anyway.
Oh, Faye.
Make your
Yeah, Griffin glide this.
My blade beckons.
That's more like
Cheer
it.
up. There's no escape.
Goodbye.
Shouldn't have doubted me.
We're still lording more and more unicorns. That's pretty much what I figured that would do. 2 Onamoy armaments remain. Probably one in Cornea and one in the western part of Bastoria. That's going to be Ox. Yeah, he just has the Sanguine Darts, which he's, like, not even using. That's big time his. That's a pretty long game. I gotta lord all these unicorns. Yeah, Ogre Battle is what most people have been comparing it to. I swear I rented Ogre Battle when I was a kid. Like, it's only kind of like a vague memory. But I, like, as soon as we started talking about it, I was like, wait a minute. I haven't I? Like, it kind of came to me. I was like, no, I never played it. Then I was like, or have I? 1, 2... Oh, that's a cemetery. Right, I wanted to go to this next. Because I think I have enough to cross this bridge. Yeah, I think I just remember renting it. I also remember not being very good at it as a kid. Being a dumb little shit. I still don't have 30 pieces of... Oh, because I don't have the mining point open yet here, do I? No, I don't. Okay. All right, that'll have to wait then. I figured for certain I had done enough missions that my auto collection would have had enough. All right, I'll hire somebody. I should really just go back to the mainland to hire people so it doesn't cost as many honors.
Strength flows.
But I have nothing else to do with honors anyway, so I don't really care.
Thanks for...
As you command.
It's a pretty big game. It's not as long as my save file implies that it is, because I've just left my game on from time to time, but it's still pretty big. You can add a good minimum of like 50 hours. All right, Janessa, get over here. Oh, dude, I love the town of Zagatul. I'd be through a lot more if I didn't like watching the individual fights more. Like if I just let the results always go. Thanks for noticing me.
Always up for a fight.
Eeyore, also known as the first Depresso.
I have to prove myself.
My moment has finally come.
On it. Gotcha. I can do it. I'm going. I'm pretty good with the bow. Well, look at that. This is for you, Mom. Right.
Oh, they actually take quite a bit of damage from that.
Finally!
No, 50 is the max
Didn't even
level.
break a sweat.
My Amalia is 45. I thought it was
Your
going to
call.
be 20 initially when I saw Joseph. I was like, oh, Joseph's max
You
level
wanna
and he's
stake
going to
my
die.
arrows.
Like, that was my first response to seeing him.
That one's for you, Mom. What do you need?
I was convinced
there
that man
now.
was dead. And he might still be, but
I'm pretty good with the bow.
not yet he's not. It's probably the majority of the damage I would have taken.
I'll strike first.
Ow.
That must have hurt. Aye.
It's time.
How will you fare?
Come, Faye. Let's have some fun.
I'll carve the egg.
God, I love the elves.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're giving me a level 20 to
Get
help with
used
the
to
early
this.
game, and they're gonna kill him as soon as possible. And now and then when I was like, wait, I'm level 15 and he's still here. Wait, I out-leveled him and he's I did also kind of get, triangle strategy vibes from What's-His-Face, the supervisor to the MC. Been a while since I played, so the character names escape me a little bit. There's a lot of names to remember. I was like, I wonder if he'll 180 and be a bad guy. Hey, listen, it could still happen. Just like Elaine's mother is probably still alive and is being controlled because we never saw her killed on screen. And literally, or the necromancer brings her back, one of the two. I just wouldn't be surprised either way. If they don't die on screen, yeah, I think it was Benedict, but it was something like that, but it was like spelled a little different, I think.
That should make things a little easier.
I do remember that because when he does the I can't follow you down this path thing, we were like, motherfucking Benedict Arnold.
I'll do what I can.
Son of a bitch. Mining! Now I can fix the bridge. There's another bridge. It's really weird digging in this area. Like, what's the diggable area? It's just all of this? I guess it is. It's just all the, like, snow area. If it lets me walk there, it's diggable. There's a big spot. God, I never order eggs Benedict, like, ever. I very rarely order eggs other than, like, traditional American breakfast. Or, honestly, when I was in London, I also did an English breakfast. Every time I posted about the English breakfast I had gotten from any place, everyone from the UK was like, that's not a real English breakfast. I was like, motherfucker, I'm in England! What do you want from me? Your people are the ones serving me this. I can't tell you if it's right or wrong. They're like, it's missing this. And I was like, bruh, I thought Americans like to have a ton of shit on the plate and we're all about volume. Bro, we had to learn it from somewhere. There was a shit ton of food. I was like, nah, you could also have this. You could also have this. I was like, I don't want to hear anyone ever make fun of Americans for eating too much food ever again. With how frequently, with just how every single English breakfast was just, quote, not enough. Yeah, there's like a billion things on the plate. What I'm saying is, everyone gives that reputation to Americans, but the biggest pile of food that I've seen that's like a standard serving. That's how I'm thinking of it. Like in America, they'll take a standard serving and quadruple it like 16 times and be like, hey, eat this. In the UK, the English breakfast, one standard serving, what is considered a traditional English breakfast, is a massive pile on its own. I had beans on toast, and beans on toast is good. Give me the treasure maps. There you go. It was really good, though. The English breakfasts I had were good. One day when I, like, actually, like, travel and don't just go to, like, the UK or Canada, I'm gonna get fast food. I want to get, like, when I was in Japan, every part of me wanted to try, like, a Japanese McDonald's or, like, KFC or something. Because I gotta actually taste the not, you know, shitty American versions. But at the same time, when you're traveling in Japan, it's like, really? KFC? Like, it's both the right decision to make and the dumbest decision to make. You know what I mean? Oh no, I was all over Lawson's and 7-Eleven. No, that's the correct decision. Because convenience store culture in Japan is so, like, yeah, fast food is also different, but no, convenience store culture is like genuine culture shock. Like, you walk into a McDonald's, you're still walking into a McDonald's. It's just, you're gonna be like, wow, the food in this McDonald's tastes way different than the food back in America. No, but a convenience store, it's like a cultural difference. Especially if you walk into a Lawson's and not a 7-Eleven. Where it's like, it's an actual, like you go in with no preconceived notion of what a Lawson's should be versus walking into a 7-Eleven and you kind of already know what you expect, even if it's wrong because it's in a completely different country. You still kind of create like a mental, like, expectation of what you're gonna get walking into a 7-Eleven. Yeah, the few days I was in Japan, I couldn't really go anywhere because I was on my own. And I basically just went wherever Square told me to go. So for the actual convention days, there was a Lawson's in the building that I was staying in, the hotel. And so I just went there. Like, when I needed something, I just went into that Lawson's and went nutso. And it was so affordable. Granted, the US dollar in recent years is very, like, a trip to Japan right now as an American is so much more affordable. That's not necessarily a good thing because it's affordable because the yen plummeted during COVID and has not really bounced all the way back since opening up for tourism again. But, you know, while that's the case, it's pretty affordable right now. I think it's like $1. It's like 149 yen or something to 1 USD. Something like insane like that. Yeah, it's been like in the 140-ish range for a while, but I think it was on the upper part last I checked. I remember checking when it was 141, and I think the conversion's gone, like the inflation's gone even more since then. I mean, someone could Google it real quick and find out. It's like, it's secret information. 147, okay, I was pretty close. I knew it was in the upper 140s now, up from before, yeah. So, like, going to Japan right now is so affordable if you're in America. The plane ticket is probably the worst thing in terms of cost. And even that's like, honestly, you fly ANA, oh, you have to fly ANA. Like, I hate flying, and when I flew ANA, honestly, I could live on that plane. I couldn't believe the quality of ANA versus, you know, the flights I'm used to for such a fucking long flight, too. Alright, I think I'm gonna let this one expire, because I don't think you can get more than one treasure map. And I don't really, well, it's not that I don't need the other things, but I'm getting it all pretty quick. I can just do this, probably. 5 maps per zone. Getting actual items does speed up the rate at which you get your dig gauge. Because I need bass stripe, but like I've already collected a ton. I've gotten these maps so much faster than the last zone. No. There's no company that's flying a fucking creator out business class. Unless that creator is like a mega top of the line, and even then they'd probably still just tell them to pay for the upgrade themselves. What I need to do... Oh, you just need materials. I just need 30 bass stripe. Almost nobody's flying a creator out in fucking business class. Not a... Especially for an international flight, not a fucking chance. Only for, that's celebrities, not fucking creators that get flown out. And upgrading to business class is like a lot of fucking money for an ANA flight. I think I checked and first class was like $4,000 each way or some shit. Yeah, I don't think so. This should be the final map. Oh no, that was just Star Iron. Jesus. Damn it! Sir, give me the last map. It should be the last map in the entire game that I need to gather. I still need to find the rest of them on Albion, and then I need to find the ones here, like the actual locations. Hopefully this one? There we go. Alright. That should be enough bass stripe. That should be enough. That should be all the maps too. And I don't even know, I don't even know how much the Star Iron's gonna cost at this point. There's another bridge right next to me too that needs fixing. And I don't think I have enough bass stripe for both, but I don't need to worry about that for the time being. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a rest day today from the gym and then go back tomorrow and do arms. Body shot. Yeah, because this one I don't want to fix. I want to fix... Oh, hold on. While I'm out here... Alright, so that's on the southern... Are there any right on top of me? That looks... Oh, that's across the bridge that I can't cross. I think that's right here. So, yep. A Magia... Dude, I've started just finding Magia souls all over. And then... I haven't been up there yet, so it's probably not safe. Is that... I think that's up here. Oh no, it's further southeast. It's by the town. Oh, that's to the west. That is right over here. And that is Woodpecker. I know what the Magiasoul does. What does this do? Spiked Bolt, stun immunity, attacks a single target 4 times. That's actually really fucking good. Has stun immunity built in and crit damage. That's pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. And then this is at the center point, it looks like. Is it on this side? Or is it on the other side? It's on the other side. Alright, I'll just go all the way around. Thank you very much. Ugh. Right here. Hello, Enigma. Silver Goblet. I mean, I'm not really going to complain about that, but not super important at the moment either. 200% bonus EXP. Ah, welcome in, Allie. I mean, I'll just call you Enigma from now on. Come here, Morden. Repair away, sir. Well, welcome in. All the same. Ah, here's all the statues. Okay. 5 pieces. Okay, how much star iron do I have? $29? Oh, I have enough for all 5 statues. Unless the cost goes up. I'm gonna go for the bow. Ugh, I don't really care for that bow at all. For all guard rate and HP? Eh. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Although that one's actually pretty good. Can you offer to the same one a second time? I wonder if you can just spam get the same one then. And what would the staff have then? This has to be a cleric staff then. I mean, max HP and guard rate's actually still kind of a cleric staff, but there's other cleric staffs that are so much better. I'm going to try offering to the same... I'm going to assume it just gives me the same bow again, but I just want to check. In case you want to, like, get a bunch of the same bow, yeah, okay. The HP and guard rate sword is also not a bad idea then. Yeah, the spear is somewhat okay. Because there are, like, Hodrick, for example, can probably, or Bryce could probably take that and be okay with it. Just because he's ultra tanky. Still would probably want to get that extra point. Granted, I really like him having Shatter. I'd sooner give it to Bryce, probably, for this unit. Because he's just kind of using whatever. Hello, Halius. Oh, yeah, I mean, honestly, I've had friends ask me about a whole bunch of travel, but until all of my personal stuff is all caught up, I'm, like, not even thinking about it much. I have years of paying for somebody else's livelihood to recover from, and that takes precedence over going to another country or going to an event. Oh my god. They're just zooming. The Mark of Bestial Kings. Okay, well then what the fuck are they doing here? They're just wandering around. They're like, well, you can't get up there, but we're just gonna hang out here and annoy you. I guess there's a stone circle here. And then that's the bear carving. Bear, wolf, rat, and eagle. Oh, I can do this one. Do I have the journal for this location? I don't think I do. Drakenhold, Elheim, Albion. I probably have passed by it. They're pretty good about getting them to you quickly. You just have to actually, like, look in the ruins. Like, if you walk past ruins, you can't just be like, oh, those are ruins. And you usually find them pretty quick. I have a pretty poor memory of this location, though. That's a tower. I already did that. Could always still be at the end. There's a couple of zones that put the journal closer to the end, but... There's also zones like, what is it called? Drakenholds, where you get to it pretty quickly. Alright, wasn't that one. I'm just gonna look around a bit. Shouldn't be in the town itself. Never know, but... Oh, isn't there a treasure? I think one of the treasures is down here. Oh, there's this thing. No idea what it does, but it's here. And I still need to actually take this. Oh, ruins. Any ruins with the thing, since I found all the carvings? Hello? No, no. There's a carving. It's probably farthest to the west. Gonna check down this way. I guess I picked up whatever was down here. Yeah, up. Thank you very much. Yeah, there was that. Yeah, maybe it, maybe I haven't run into it yet. Here? No. They all have, like, the same look. I should go back and look at the ones that were in the other zones. I'll recognize them in an instant if I see them. Nope, not this one. That's a cathedral. That's where the corns are. This seems very much like the location I would find it, given all the ruins everywhere. That was a corn. No. I refuse to believe it's not somewhere in this vicinity. Not to say these are the only ruins, but... just surprised at how many ruins there are, and none of them have the journal. Yeah, I guess it's not any of these ones. The map is indeed quite large. Rice. I heckin' love rice. Yeah, because this is the next story bit over here, and then the mining nodes are over here. What did it take to rebuild this? Probably another 30 Bastra, yeah? Which I don't have at the moment. Oh, well, there is this. Advanced 3. Not very long, Kira. A few hours at most. This looks like it will be thrilling. All right, so it looks like the plan is to fly over everything.
Order must be preserved. Allow me. A brisk flight. I have to prove myself. This is for you, Mom.
And oxygen.
My moment has finally come.
Hey, leave me alone.
Come then.
Because it's all a healing assist, which I don't really care about.
To the next. You won't escape my arrows. Well, look at that.
Like I said, seems like a pretty simple plan.
The enemy has spotted me.
That's fine.
You're not leaving here alive.
Let me help.
I could get used to this.
The real question is, will they...
Your orders?
Yeah, okay. I was wondering if they were fast enough to get around the catapult.
You won't escape my arrows.
If not, that would have been very bad, because catapult
Well,
is
look
very
at
fucking
that.
painful. I would have just changed for another flying unit.
Quickly now.
I actually don't think they
Face
kill
your
anyone
demise.
below here, so I'm gonna try that. I should have baited that one out. Okay, that does the trick. Powering drop goes a long way. That means that they were like one attack off of killing the front line. It's a very tanky unit.
Quiet down. Be careful.
These bears, they have 164 health. Jesus Christ. 164 and 151. They're also dead, but that's besides the point.
It was never in doubt.
I see now why that's not an easy one. Why that they weren't gonna one-shot that without a buff. Before I go up this way, let me check and see if the journal is somewhere up here. No, no. Looking more and more likely like it's just in that last bit. Yep, seems to be the case. Onward and upward, then. It's on Tactical. It says in the title. Should be in both titles, on YouTube and Twitch. Should be the first word. It's a very large map, yes. I don't need a scout. I just need to send Amalia forward. Yeah, no problem. The Snowbound King. I was wondering if it was going to let me go that way or not. Nope. Wants me to free the whole area first.
At long last, the Bastorius Blue is mine to command. The greatest emblem of supreme power and authority. It belongs with none but you, Lord Ryman. This barren land has always been meant for human dominion, ever since my ancestors first stepped foot in its snowbound wastes.
No, you have to die.
A fact of life, all the more proven in the modern day. These foul, primitive beasts have proven unfit to govern themselves time and time again. Isn't that right, Elgor? But of course, my liege.
Lord Ryman, I come bearing urgent news.
In other words, as you can tell from his horns, he is also a Bestrel.
They will finally learn their place in this world. With the stone in hand and my magic beside, Bastorius is mine to shape as I will it.
It's probably mind controlled. Either that or he was an outcast from his own kind and he's pulling a fucking, what's it called here? Oh, they're all pissed. He's pulling whatever that guy's name from 300 was who turns on them and points the army to the secret pathway. Can't remember his fucking name. Could be pulling, I mean, he kind of looked like him, but with badass armor. All right. I think I might send them over
Order
the
must
mountain.
be I rise to any challenge. Very well.
And then send
I have to prove
Ridial.
myself.
My moment has finally... What do you need?
Judgment shall I stand ready.
I can do it. Right.
You'll not be disappointed.
That 52 is
I
Aramis
can't.
eating shit.
Hey, what's this?
Yeah, if not for the fact that I had already done level 40
pretty
shit
good
practically
with
by the
bow.
time I came here, probably would have been a little bit more of a struggle.
A product of my devotion.
What do you need? I'm going. You're not leaving here alive. I could get used to this. This is for you, Mom.
Actually, you
Heading
go
there now.
here,
I stand ready.
and you make your way
I take
over
to the
there.
skies.
I'm
You
listening.
win against this guy easy, right? Yeah. Yeah, Revenant Wings is
pretty
the one
good
you're
with the
referring
bow.
to.
That one's for you, Mom. I can do it. Right. You won't escape
Just
my
need you to get into the fort.
Well, look at that. I like it better when I'm doing the aiming.
Oh no, no assists. Whatever will I do?
All ours now. I'm pretty good with the bow. I could get used to this. Come then.
I don't think Revenant Wings is that popular of a
next.
game. That they would
Your
consider
orders,
that.
It shall be done.
Careful, you may get burnt. I never doubted myself.
Yeah. It's not a very popular game, that's for
Face
certain.
your demise. Reason rules the day. This land belongs to us. If you want me, then have me.
No, you get the occasional one off.
rise
I've
to
heard
any
it once in a
challenge.
while.
Allow me.
The Cornian militia fights on. Try me.
Face your demise. It was never in doubt. Your orders? Allow me.
I'm ready. Right.
Yeah, not exactly a whole lot of health remaining on that one, but still.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
I'll pierce you clean through.
I can't wait for my... You see that?
There's
This
so
should
many
help the
underleveled
cause.
units on this one.
They're beaten.
It's one of my filler units.
Do you need something? Understood.
Your orders? I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight. Allow me. Your orders? It shall be done. Allow me.
Yeah, I can't get out of the target this.
I
There you
rise
go.
to any challenge.
For the honor of Husk, ready and waiting. Leave everything to me.
I believe I've arrived.
I stand ready.
Oh my god.
Witness the might of an angel. I stand ready.
Oh yeah, they're
You'll
all
not
heavily
be
armored,
disappointed.
so
Witness the might
not
of
really
an
much
angel.
of a surprise here.
I stand ready.
85, yeah, it's probably going to be somebody getting KO'd.
Your will shall be done.
What do you need?
Actually, you know what?
This is for you, Mom.
You'll
Let me
not be disappointed.
do
I take to the
this.
skies.
You're not leaving here alive.
89. It takes so much. Oh god. Must be all the follow-up attacks.
That one's for you, Mom.
I've taken it.
I can do it.
Because I was going to swap with them. I kind of didn't want that, but that's fine.
Witness the might of your will shall be. You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Now I want to do distant swap.
Bold of you to stand against me. Did you see that, Mother?
This is for you, Mom. I can do it. I'm going.
Yeah, that's closer to what I expected.
You won't
I actually
escape
expected
my
them to
arrows.
heal a little bit. I'm surprised that it just ends up being a stalemate. In terms of health.
I could get used to this. This is for you, Mom. Right.
That's what I expected.
You're not leaving here
I love just
alive.
delivering my elves into the back line.
Well, look at that. What do you need? I'm going. That was easy.
I just realized that. They're not actually in the fort. No?
Witness the might of an angel. You'll...
There you go.
I stand ready.
Your orders? It shall be done.
Anything for you. A wise choice.
I rise to... Very well.
Really? You're gonna make me go out of the way
This
here?
means trouble.
This is a hell of a map. Well, he's not doing anything.
This could prove useful. You won't escape my arrows.
I won't escape much of anything.
Come then. Reason rules the day. Your orders? A brisk flight.
I'm yours. I'm off.
Yeah, you can do that should you so desire. Well, at least it means it's a KO, even if it costs me some lives in the meantime.
I won't go down without a fight. A wise choice. I can do it. Right. Any who bar my path must perish.
Who's dead in
I'll
that
never
crew?
hold myself back.
Well, either way, hopefully...
You'll not be disappointed.
Oh, there's two dead, no wonder.
This is for you, Mom.
Alright, they are fast
Pretty
as
good
fuck.
with a bow. Well, look at that. I can do it. Heading there now. Blasphemous fool.
As long as I can hold that
Offering
spot.
to the heavens.
I really need to give Aramis some stuff. It should not be that easy to kill.
You're not leaving here alive.
How do I not get any heal? They must use all their passives on something.
I could get used to this. This is for you, Mom. Thank you. I can do it. I'm going. Right where you want it. You won't escape my arrows. That one's for you, Mom. This is for you, Mom.
An item limit? Not on these, you don't. You only have an item limit if the item says you have a limit. Like, some things genuinely say you can only use it a certain number of times.
The enemy has spotted me.
They can get them.
Face your demise. It was never in doubt. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
I'm pretty good with the
You
bow.
just go nutso with them as long as you have enough.
I could get used to this. I can do it.
Their weapons are trained on us.
Oh, I've never hit a limit or anything on that. I've never experienced an item limit.
What do you need?
It doesn't even mention it anywhere. Wait time, mobility, held. Maybe that's expert
Barely
that
any
does
effort.
that?
Your orders?
Then again, I don't know any
A
time where I've
brisk
actually even used 10 items. Although the
wanna
more
escape
recent
my
ones have just been using them to make more reckless decisions.
Can't move another muscle. This is for you, Mom. I appreciate it. What do you need?
I'll let them get a little bit of their health back.
I can do it.
There you go. Yeah, it's tied to it. Oh, I can't even do that anyway. Still got a smoked nut.
This is for you, Mom. Heading there now.
What do you need? I'm listening. What do you need? I'll see
Looks
what
like
I
I
can
made
do.
it.
A chance to earn some praise.
72. Hopefully that's nobody's full health bar. Not like it'll matter. I'm just gonna hole up in a second
At
anyway.
least try. Quite. Lay down.
God, that
We
Aurora
can
Veil.
do this. Not bad. Raging storm.
Fucking Griffin Glide.
Will not fail.
That hurt.
Oh, yep, he's the one who goes. He'll have to hold himself up in a second.
Not a chance. We ride.
With my aid.
Have I proven myself yet? I'm listening, of course.
Hawk, you're fucking dead, dude.
What do you need? Right. What do you want now?
Surely this counts for something.
Allow me. It shall be done. I'll not go easy on you.
God, Aramis just keeps dying
I'll
over and
never
over
hold
again.
myself back.
Comparatively, he just can't survive.
If you want me, then have me. Reason rules the day. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
Wait,
Your orders, it shall be done.
pick that up first.
We may need this. Allow me. Very well.
There's the smoke bolt
I'll
coming
be
out.
hit if I stay here.
Oh no, he's casting Blaze. Get away from me. Hey! Leave him alone.
I'll make my mark. The correct decision.
Yeah, nice fucking job. Nice damage, idiot. I like how he goes, did you think it would be that easy? I'm literally like flying
I
over
rise
him.
to any challenge. Allow me. It shall be done. Your orders? I rise to any challenge.
Why has Adelgor come to my defenses? Because you're gonna eat
Come
shit.
then.
Wow, he actually survives, huh? Alright, now he doesn't. It's because they kill someone before they get a second turn.
Bow before your newly crowned king. The great rebel army, commanded by a boy barely old enough to hold a sword. Ridiculous. My magic shall make swift work of you.
Quiet down now.
Drown amidst my magic.
So I'm just answering something real quick. God, the boot!
Eat me, fire.
Quiet down now.
Everybody hates... No, everybody loves Raymond. Everybody hates Chris.
Cower before me.
Do you want to die?
Yeah, but everybody loves this guy.
This should help.
That's how it has to work.
Be done.
We can't just change the rules.
Flames take you.
Do you want to die? How tiresome.
He's fucking dead.
You were little match. It was never in doubt.
I love seeing something like survive the entire time. That's insane. Completely negate attacks up to 3 hits. It is, however, the only start of the battle one you can get, so a little shaky comparative to some of the other start of the battle benefits. Oh no, I was playing it earlier, French.
Isn't how this was
But
meant to
Lucilius
go.
is out in
Return
like
the
9
blow at
hours.
once. That stone symbolizes the authority
Soon.
to lead the Bestrels forth in this world. You're unworthy to even look at it.
Ignorant fool. This jewel is no mere symbol.
I know. It's a magic object which holds the power to control the minds of Bestrels.
What do you mean?
Think
What do you
back
mean,
to
what does she
Morard's
mean?
rampage, and how swiftly your pendant quelled his fury. Assuming the stone set within is a small sliver of the Bestorius blue, then it's the only natural conclusion.
Quite perceptive, yes. 'Tis magical energy turned crystal, able to yoke any beast called upon to the inclinations of its bearer. That is the true power of the Bestorius Blue.
And that's why the one who wields it is marked as king.
Indeed, it is not a symbol of royal power, but the very instrument that brings that power to bear. And seeing as I have it now, what right have you to claim me unworthy? This is the natural order of things, human intellect ruling over you ignorant creatures!
I have half a mind to shut that mouth of yours for good.
Do it.
But I'd rather see you rot in a cell than burn in the underworld.
No, kill him.
I'm sure the guards will love hearing about your intellect.
Gloating already, are you? You've not won yet, beast!
Look out! He's gone.
Gotta stop letting dudes get away.
The coward.
The coastal region to the west. And graveyard. Now where are the ruins? Give me the journal. Oh, that's right. Treasure map. Ooh, another crown. I'm gonna assume this one's PP instead. Yep. All stats plus 5, but has 1 PP instead. Now, who deserves all the PP? Honestly, I kind of want to give it to them. Just forego this. Deflect ground counter, not that important. He could technically do with both crowns. He'd have a lot of stats if I gave him both crowns. That'd be kind of insane, actually. I do wonder if she's actually best off with it. She would lose 1 PP, but she... Oh my god, the damage increase. Boop! No, boop you. I do the boop. I'm gonna try it for now and give the Sapphire Pendant to somebody else. To who is the question? Pure Field, Selfless Heal, Quick Guard... Quick Impetus. You have a Lapis. Oh, no, you have a Lapis Pendant. For the Evasive Impetus. No, boop you. See, when I'm in your stream, I'm the one who is booped. Right now, though, I wield the power. It is mine to do with what I will do with it when and if I... Huh? Anyway. Ivy does make the biscuits. You're right about that. I'm gonna change this sort order. No. It's too bad we're about the same height, or I could potentially claim that I boop. I would just take height advantage, but unfortunately I'm not 6 foot fucking God knows what. Not fucking fortunate like my cousin is. Or my entire side of the family, more accurately. I'm gonna give it to her. That's true. Yeah, you know what? Good call. That's what I'll do. Okay. Good recommendation. I'll take it. That is a form of booping. They just don't wake up. As a New Jersey resident, I know that one very well. I am gonna hire some bears.
Just don't expect too much.
That was not the voice I expected from that bear. Dude, look at him flex.
Just don't expect too much.
Imagine hiring someone for your army and them telling you not to expect much.
I'll do what I can.
Why would I welcome you into my army if that's what you're gonna say hello with? I just don't expect much. Sounds like... Yeah, I'll join you, but don't expect much. Yeah, it does sound like you, actually. It sounds like almost anyone who doesn't think highly of themselves.
As you command.
So like most streamers? There's a few that probably do, but you know. You're not you're not on the road to being a streamer if you don't have self-doubt and the ability to laugh at oneself. What else even is streaming? Hey, what's going on, Shogun? Yeah, that's another equivalent. I could be a mod for you, I just won't show up.
You think that frail body is a match for me?
Yes. Nebesamost? What the fuck kind of town name is Nebesamost? The battle for Nebesamost. That's too much. There's too many syllables. I can't. That's too many. I don't want to be involved.
Order must be preserved. Allow me.
Is it any good?
Very
It's
well.
best at most. Can't wait to be done with Kingdom. Welcome to as somebody who's been in the fandom for a long time.
there now.
Welcome.
I'm pretty good with the bow.
If you want me, then
Let me
have
tell
me.
you, that's how you know you've played Kingdom Hearts games. When you can't wait for them to be
Reason
over.
rules the day.
The way that it goes with Kingdom Hearts
What do you
is
need?
you're really glad you started playing them. Oh my god!
Didn't...
There was a bomb somewhere and all that. I didn't even see it on the ground. They just got fucking flung all over. Man, that's one of my best units too. I didn't even see it. It must have been
My moment
between
has finally
the
come.
ones there.
Allow me. A brisk flight.
What do you need? Yes, I concur.
Face your demise.
Careful.
Yeah, it's not
If
even
you
like
want
it's
me,
not
you'd best
fun.
make this
It's just
count.
like it's Kingdom Hearts is exhausting. Past the
Wanna keep
second
going?
game, it gets exhausting. Especially if you play Birth and Dream and all that. Rechain. Like I've been saying, everyone's like, oh my god, are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 4 now that 7 Rebirth is done? And I'm like, no. I'll play it,
You okay?
but I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the next thing I'm excited for. The Kingdom Hearts guy did write Final Fantasy. The guy who wrote Kingdom Hearts wrote the original Final Fantasy VII and also wrote Final Fantasy 13 and Kingdom Hearts. It is the same guy, but he is the guy who wrote the original Final Fantasy VII. A lot of people don't know that. The guy who wrote Remake is the guy who wrote the original Final Fantasy VII. He was the lead writer on both teams. 20 years apart, but it's the same guy.
With my aid. A little praise, please.
But he did write Kingdom Hearts also. Yeah, but I'm saying that like crazy, like overarching, can't get it done in one game writing style that he has, like over the top with like a shit ton of like intermingled backstories. It's him. He does that. It's that guy. Like it can never just be simple. He's wrote a lot. I think he actually wrote 10 also, although 10 say he did a better job. But no, did he write? He might have written 10. Well, actually 13 is only a trilogy, I think, because 13 was so popular in Japan. There were a few reasons. I think 13-2 was originally made because of how fucked up 1.0 was. Like, they already had the assets done, and the development of 14 was so fucked behind the scenes that they made a 13-2 with the assets they had already finished. If I recall correctly, that's part of the reason why they made a second 13. And 13 was popular enough in Japan that it kind of like all the things warranted it. But I remember one of the main reasons that 13 became a trilogy was because of how fucked 14's development was.
Strength flows through me.
They're mine now.
Because 13's development fucked 1.0. It's part of the reason why 1.0 is such a disaster. It's not the whole reason. A lot of that is definitely on the creation process. But they kept changing things about the engine to make stuff for 13. And they made so many changes that because they were using the same engine for 1.0, it just made certain things like impossible to do. A card. Yeah, it's the same dialogue every time.
Let's begin.
I don't know, I just like watching the fights. No, 1.0 couldn't have any PvP. The 2.0 engine is just some debt with 1.0. But yeah, we're talking about the 1.0 engine. No, 14 was never based on the Fabula Novus lore. And 15 isn't either. 15 had all the Fabula Nova Crystallis stuff taken out of it when it was no longer versus 13.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Every unit in this game has insane hips. The elves especially, but like every female unit in this game has hips for days. I think we know the specific thing that the designer was here for. Hips and thighs. You could tell that the guy who designed all these, or whoever did it, they're a hips and thighs kind of person. Whoever at Vanilla, apparently Dragon's Crown is like, in that regard, apparently, I haven't looked up any of them, but I've been told that specifically Dragon's Crown, whoever designed like characters that went like way off the deep end on that regard. I think Aubin takes this. Not necessarily. He's neutral on most things and loses out on everything else. He actually doesn't take that. I should probably check at some point out of curiosity. Because I haven't looked at any. I remember some of the Odin Sphere designs, but that's about it. I really don't remember them that well other than the FC. 13 probably won't ever be remade, but you're right in that if anything's going to happen to it, it would probably be... They just don't want to deal with the PS3 infrastructure, man. You can't blame them. PS3 shit really hamstrung a lot of games and their remaster capabilities. That's why Demon Souls didn't get remastered to get remade. It was easier. It's not good when the remake is easier than the remaster. Give me that. Yeah, like you just have to start over because of the PS3. Like the PS4 version of 14
I won't let it end like this.
Is the only reason it even exists is because it was made for PC first and not PS3 first. That's why the PS3 version of 1.0 never came out. Because it was fucking awful.
Ryman, you're safe.
No thanks to you, fool. Where have you been?
Preparing ship, my lord, to ferry our rightful king to the seat of power in the capital. With the magic of the Bastorius Blue, any resistance they attempt to muster will be crushed under our heel.
No, it won't.
True enough. If
I
we
wouldn't
claim
want
to the
7
minds
Remakes
of all
gameplay
their
system
little
for a 9
friends at
remake.
once, they'll be
Not gonna lie.
powerless to stop
I don't think it
us.
works. I think it works for 7. I don't think it works for
I
9.
suppose I can forgive you this one time.
I also don't think you want the
harbor, Elgor.
high-end graphics. I actually think you want a different art style altogether. I saw that one coming a mile away. Goodbye, Raymond.
What is the meaning of this?
Bro, he works for Baltro.
I always had a feeling the blue could govern the minds of frenzied bestrels. And now that you've proven that to be true, I've no more use for your conceited drivel. I'll be taking the stone, and that spell of yours with it.
Then you've known from the start.
All while you prattled on about how a beast could never be fit to rule the throne. Feeble human. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
You know how I feel about 9 Midnight.
Bestrels will rule Bastorius forevermore.
Although it's a lot
We
better
alone
with
are worthy
the
of
mods.
such honor.
Thank God there's mods that fix the PlayStation 1 jank.
I've realized
You fucking rat!
you were one of them.
Now,
The fucking traitor's a literal fucking rat!
and I'll be paying the fare with your life.
Do not give me a blitzball game.
Huh? But that's
Stop.
Ryman.
Dead.
What could have happened here?
He doesn't have the blue on him either.
No,
Whoever
don't put
is
it anywhere
responsible
except
for
in the
this must have
trash.
taken it.
Come to think of it, Elgor was nowhere to be found during our siege of Dracodorina. And that's quite the spear-shaped wound in Ryman's back.
Our answer surely lies ahead. Let us press on.
Come here, you little rat fuck. His helmet had horns, so I thought he was gonna be like a goat, not a fucking rat. Look at him. The Bastorius Blue is the maker of kings, and I, the bearer of its royal might. Today you'll see just what happens to those who question my rule. It's funny that I just don't have to worry about my own units. Oh my god, he's so far away. Hilda, get him.
Order must be preserved.
Can I even
Orders?
go over these mountains? I can. How unfortunate for them. What the fuck are you doing? Are you in a tower? I mean, I get that you're an owl, but still.
Very well.
My moment has finally. I'll make my mark. I'm listening. What do you need?
You know what to do, elves.
I have to prove myself. This is for you, Mom. Heading there now.
I'm listening.
I should probably send
Judgment shall
both of them
witness
over
might
the
of an
ridge.
angel. I take to the skies.
Allow me. A brisk flight. Your orders?
An attack is imminent. Have to get out of here.
Yeah, there's fucking catapults everywhere. That's a big-ass map.
What do you need? I'm going. You're not leaving here alive.
Will everyone survive? Okay.
That one's for you, Mom. I can do it. Right. You won't escape my arrows.
I don't want to escape.
I could get used to this. This is for you, Mom. Heading there now.
Alright. This is gonna be a
Pretty good
little bit
bow.
on... Okay, it's only healing assist, so that's nothing.
That one's for you, Mom. I can do it.
But I do need to be worried about... Where's the other catapult? There it is.
What do you need?
There we go.
I can do it. I'm going. Looks like I made it.
There's a ballista right here.
Any who bar my path must perish.
All the fucking healing assists.
Never doubt a desert king.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
Ready.
What is the range on this? Doesn't look like I'm quite in range of it yet.
I depart.
I'm gonna... Oh, God. Oh, it's because of all the fucking assists again. Oh, it's because they get first strike, actually. Because I just fired the catapult. That means this would fix it, wouldn't it? Eh, kind of.
Well, look at that. What do you need?
I could distance swap for something also. Could put somebody else in here. Missing a bit of health.
Right.
Come then. To the next. I rise to any challenge. It was never in doubt.
That'll do.
Allow me. It shall be done.
What do you need?
The Cornian militia fights on.
If you want me, then have me.
Dragoon dive, pretty strong.
Reason rules the day.
I like that
Your
I've just
orders?
taken to bum rushing
Very
the
well.
end.
You'll not be disappointed.
There's not a whole lot standing between him and me anymore. Fortunate for
I take to the
me.
skies. You won't escape my arrows.
$69. That's probably one of my frontliners dying. I'm actually kind of curious what it is. Ow!
Bolster your defenses.
I'll strike first.
Ah, it's them surviving a little longer because of the barriers.
Yield to me.
Oh, fuck you. That also does the trick. It's actually really nice. It's a pretty good setup they have here. Not good enough, but pretty good.
Come, Faye.
My blade beckons.
I feel like I lost a whole lot of healing in this
I'll
group.
make her dream
Let me
a
check
reality.
something. Maybe it's just because they... Oh, I'll just do this then. I guess because they're just running out because of the pure field? After, oh, that's why. Okay. It's because I took that 1 point away from her is why. Oh, that's right. I had that one item. I think it was on her. The first aid heal. It was either on her or him. One of the two. I had the first aid kit. Might have even been on him, actually. I might have taken it off for this lamplight ring. Yeah, because they're not AoE healing because of that.
I can do it. What do you need? I can do it. Heading there now.
A great boon for the
Oh,
liberation.
that actually didn't KO that. Hello, I would like to do the
You're
thing.
not leaving here alive.
What the f... Is that real? Oh, just probably because I lose a backline. I really like using the Wind Fairy Charm. Does that swing it? No. Does that swing it? Yes. Have you considered getting new eyes and a new head?
There's no escape.
Might help.
More for you.
You must persist.
Did you see that? That one's for you.
Do you?
Mom.
Do you actually?
This is for you. I'm going.
I stand
Maybe
ready.
in the moment.
What do you need?
It's a difficult thing to wish. Is that possible? I mean, just,
This is for you, Mom.
we'll figure it out.
Heading there now.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
All ours now.
Make it stop.
I like... Wow, look at that.
Took that one shot to the face.
Face your demise.
Yeah, stigmatism will go a long way towards making you hate the eyes
To the
that you
next.
have.
Your orders?
As I've been
It shall be
informed,
done.
women
You'll
more
not
often have
be
astigmatisms, men more often have color blindness. And nobody likes
I can
either
do
of
it.
those things.
This is for you, Mom. Right.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
Hey, what's going on, Yuki?
You've made the right call. What is it?
Deploy.
For Vistorius, courage and strength. You've made the right call.
Where should I go next?
I'm pretty good with a bow. That one's for you, Mom. I can do it. Heading there now.
My
rise
ex
to
had
any. Very
LASIK,
well.
and it said they said it made their astigmatism
belongs to
worse.
us.
Their vision was better,
What's next?
but their astigmatism was worse. So I don't know if that's the best idea.
That was easy.
You don't stand a chance.
The worst part was driving
This is for you,
with
Mom.
an astigmatism,
Right.
or as I've
Allow
been
me.
informed.
It shall be done.
Their eyes are on me.
Lights be weird.
Watch
Watch what royalty can do.
This should be it.
Come then. It was never in doubt.
I like how I
rise
essentially
to any
sent
challenge.
one unit
Very well.
forward, dealt with the entire bit over here with just them,
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the sky.
and that's it. It was just it was over from there.
You'll not be disappointed.
If you want me, then have me.
She's so
Reason
adamant
rules the
about
day.
us having her.
I can do it.
Like, I'm not saying no, but like, so willing.
With all the force of a ring.
This should help the cause.
My bow is feeling...
Perhaps I'll put...
I won't stop now. You won't escape my arrows.
I stand for all of kind.
This is for you, Mom.
Allow me. It shall be done.
What do you need?
What was your reason for slaying Ryman? Why murder the man you were meant to serve? The goal which guides my spear is mine alone. Yeah, too bad you're gonna have to eat shit for said goal. I don't know if I'd call him a bodybuilder, but he's got some pretty good
Dismiss me
armor.
as a frail little rat at your own peril.
You're a frail little rat. Fuck. When the traitor's a fucking rat, the joke writes itself.
I've faith in you. Purging the ill humors.
I'll take that.
Tis trouble.
He's got a lot of pee-pee.
Quiet down now. I'm unstoppable. That's it.
Let's have some fun. How sad.
Look at how much pee-pee he gets. Oh, boot to the face.
Allow me to mend your wounds. Tis trouble.
I'll protect you.
You've missed.
That was pretty cool.
Be careful.
I know who's going next. Ooh, that's also pretty cool. Miss. I see now why they didn't instantly win this.
How sad. I'm not ready for this dream to end.
Too bad.
Defeat is not an option. I would appreciate a rest.
I can do it. I'm going.
And now they can finish him.
You won't escape my arrows.
Goodbye, rat. Your PP was not enough.
Bolster your defenses.
I'll strike first.
The elves with the hips need to be the ones to win.
Ice. Prepare for your end.
Take solace.
Shouldn't have doubted me. Well, look at that.
Oh, really? You're gonna give me a Carnelian pendant at this point in the game?
I never would have guessed you're actually one of us.
But that build is quite unlike others of your bloodline. How have you acquired such raw strength?
You've seen it often enough. The spell that sends us Bestrels into a wild frenzy. I was one of many test subjects for its effects, granted this power by Lord Baltro himself.
Good thing you're ratting him out.
It was the only success. The others all lost their minds. Became impossible to control.
Hence you needed the blue.
Precisely. You'll find documents proving as much on this ship. Do with them what you will. I'm glad I got to glimpse this dream, however brief it was. A lowly mouse, risen to the ranks of Grand General, even if just for a moment. I wanted to create a new home, new kingdom for my people, free them from their lives resigned to the shadows of Pistorius. And for once, they'd have a place to live. Proud. Not scurrying in fear through our darkest corners.
He was fighting for all rat kind.
We all share that thirst for freedom. And had you not resorted to such vile methods, we may well have fought together to quench it.
Let's go find those documents. We can't let this happen ever again.
We've located the documents Elgor spoke of. Records concerning the Pistorius Blue and Baltro's magic.
Once we've destroyed them, all of this will finally be over.
But what about your
Indeed.
memories?
Though, one passage stood out as I was surveying the texts. It claimed that the blue not only holds the ability to control the minds of us Bestrels, but that it also bears the power to birth humans anew.
What does that mean?
One of our ancient texts speaks of a similar phenomenon. Make of them beasts, that their every labor be compelled by the crystal before you.
Slow down, Ramona. What's all this mean exactly? That the blue can turn humans into Bestrels?
That's the short of it.
Morard?
I guess it's time to finally come clean. I used to be a human myself.
I called it. I said either she used to be a beast or he used to be a human. One of the two is true.
8 years ago, I was here serving as a soldier in the Zenoiran army. We had marched on the resting ground of the great lions of old. But the battle we were met with was more terrible than I'd ever seen. Zenoira's blatant disregard for the Lion's ancestry provoked the rage of their bloodline. And so my army took the King's daughter hostage, in the hopes of threatening their kind into submission. But I hadn't the stomach for such spineless methods. I abandoned Zenoira, and chose to side with the Lions instead. At the end of that arduous, bloody fight, we had succeeded in rescuing the girl, but I myself had fallen into an enemy trap. The last thing I saw as I lay dying on the ground was the King of the Lions, holding a radiant blue stone above my body. When I awoke, I was... well, you can imagine.
It would seem the Pistorius Blue holds far greater power than any of us had ever realized.
I'm living proof of that, yes. But I'm grateful. I wouldn't be standing here without it. And I'd never have met all you kind people.
Oh, Morard.
Ramona, see to it those papers are destroyed. Too many have had their lives distorted by that grim knowledge. Human and bestial alike.
Yes. I believe that will be in everyone's best interest.
I appreciate it. More than you could know.
And where do you think you're going?
You're not getting away.
Unify. To be honest, I'm not sure. As far away as possible.
But why?
I don't belong here. Not like the rest of you.
Because you used to fight for Zenoira?
That's right. I've known all this time, and I lied to you over and over again. I don't deserve to stay. Not after what I've done.
How can you even say that? We might not look the same, but you're family to me, Morard. And don't think for a second that we'd be better off without you.
But I...
Besides, hearing your story helped me realize something. This sliver of the blue that's set in my pendant. It's a symbol of the Pistorius royal family. Which means it used to belong to the Lion King's daughter, right?
Yes.
If the stone can turn a man into a lion, it's not so weird to think it can do the opposite too. So you see, we're really the same when it all comes down to it.
Unify. Are you sure you want me here?
Never been sure. You've been
After
with
everything,
me every
of course.
step of the way, and I'm not letting that change anytime soon.
Sounds like I have to stay then. Thank you, Unify. You're the best family a lion could ask for.
See, he accepts he's a lion. You're a big cuddly cat. You're not getting away from me. Now that talisman's probably better. Well, they ran out of money developing the game 3 times.
Vital strategic points throughout Pistorius, and in so doing, loosen Zenoira's grip on the
So
land.
if Atlas wants a PC version, it's gonna have to be out of pocket.
Now, this is the state of Fevrith at present.
Where to next, then?
If I may, Elaine. I'm worried about my father. The Pontifex, that is. I understand it's a bit far, but how would you feel about making the trek to Albion?
I've almost cleared the
More than
entirety of
happy.
Albion already.
I recall ships
No, I'm
from its
happy.
shores departing from the western tip of Pistorius. Let us head for Port de Vulpes.
De Vulpes? I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. De Vulpes. Alright, there's the black market for this zone. This should be a... Oh, Watchman's Horn. Interesting. AP -1. Immediately activate one. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see why. That's busted as fuck. That's not too bad. Blindness and burn immune and makes everyone immune to stun. That's actually really good. And what does the old man have? Oh, that's so fucking busted at night. He's got a bunch of nighttime stuff. Oh, he's got another ruby and sapphire pendant too. Sells Dream Blossoms specifically for abusing that shit. I mean, it's meant to be a bestial piece more than anything, but it's good for a lot of people. The fact that you can essentially make it so that you have permanent evade PP at night, as long as you evade the attack. So you have to be the one being targeted. That makes provoking slash kind of tempting. It makes any sort of taunt or provoke a bit more tempting. Let's go with order acquired. It has to be raw stats in the other two spots. Should probably upgrade this person. Probably for the better. I don't think you should use 7 Remake's combat style for 9 Remake at all. Also, you won't get only one game. I'm gonna shut down all your hopes and dreams. I don't like to deal in impossibilities. Because then people create the thought in their head that that's how it's gonna be or how it's supposed to be, and then when they don't happen, I still don't even think the game is happening. I don't think one's happening. Especially after what they said with 6. I was like, oh no, they're not gonna redo 6.
It's not a problem.
If 6 is that difficult for them to do, then they're not even gonna bother with like almost any of them. Yeah, like they're not gonna use like a Disney Pixar arts. Also, that would be, I don't think that's a good idea either. I think the art style that you saw in the fan-made, like, test kind of looking one is as high fidelity as you should probably get. But it's not gonna happen anyway.
That should make things a little easier.
Make it 9 games.
Just don't
Stop
expect
it.
too much.
I don't know the exact number, but there's also variants on the same class. Like a were fox is like another type of thief, but has different properties. But they're still essentially the same class, just with different skills. So when including the variants of the same one, it expands a little bit. I want no games of hot and cold. That would be the ideal number of games with hot and cold. Would definitely be 0. Alright, that's all the cemeteries. It's all the cemeteries here. There's still cemeteries in one more location. And now I need to find the journal. There it is. Stop. This ball's not good. Joel is also not good. Yeah, damn right I'm giving everybody all this shit. I am a benevolent prince. Generally, though, you're not supposed to say that out loud. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Sorry, I was having a smite moment. Now I need to handle the journal.
Not a problem.
God, that's another game I'll never finish. It's Bravely Default. That looks like... It's either on, like, the southern tip. I need to go from the other side to get to that one. Because I think it's right here on the other side of the gate. Well, the next Square game as a whole... No, actually, we don't know. Visions of Mana might be out before then. We don't know when Visions of Mana is yet. That could be earlier in the summer. Though not that much earlier in the summer. Don't be around Shadow of the Erdtree, whatever you do. I don't know which unit it is. I don't even care for the most part which unit makes which game. Like, I never even think about it. The only time I think about it is when they throw it on the trailer and I'm like, okay. A game from Square is a game from Square. It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad.
Order must be preserved. I rise to any a brisk flight.
What do you need? Heading there now.
Each of the different creative units has their own titles they work on. So normally you just trace them like that.
Very well.
Like, I mean, like a type of, like, they have a specific indication. Like, they don't just randomly choose one.
I could get used to this.
I can just never remember, other than CB3, which only has 2 titles.
Your orders? Face your demise.
Easy to keep track of.
to the next.
Alright, now let me find the rest of the treasure. I don't think you can call anything about 13 a team, given they haven't had a game in like a decade. But I mean, they were probably responsible for it once upon a time, yeah. It's not like an active team for that. I guess that's got to be on the other side then. On this side. Maybe right... No, not right here, that's for certain. Big area. It looks to be at like the top of a range, which is why I thought it was down there, like way down there. In fact, it probably is way down there. Is there a way? Is there like a hidden pathway here? I don't think that's a boat one. Ah, it is a boat one. Well, that one's a boat one. What about the other spot? Yeah, it is right there. Pretty sure that's where it is in the image. Yeah, with the two trees. Yeah, off on the side. Okay. So there is definitely a boat that takes you there. I don't think it's this one. Which would mean it's not this one. Oh no, maybe it is this one. Oh, you know what? There's probably a secret path behind the other. Yeah, there's probably a path back here. Yeah, there it is. Servant of the people. A moonlight shield. Nocturnal Guard. Alright, and then what's the order of... Pursue the beasts from small to large. Alright, so where's the rat one? The rat one's the smallest. A rat, an eagle, a wolf, and a bear. Oh, well, that's the fucking order, so yeah. Unless it's a big-ass eagle. Teleport out there? God damn it. Oh, right. There's also a secret out there. I couldn't go that way last time because I didn't have a stone that declared me royalty. I now have that stone. Did I take a boat out there? I did. I took the boat from here. Let me do that first. King's bow. Oh, that's going to be the +5 stats. Bow, I would assume. Why don't any of them have magic attack? Gonna have to upgrade. Oh yeah, the highest that the magic attack bow goes is 20. I forgot about that. I don't even know who to give that to because I really like his bow. All stats +5 is very good. But I don't think it's worth losing the magic attack on any of these. And I don't really use traditional archers much at all. I guess I could just throw it on them, since they're just kind of along for the ride anyway. Makes them a little bit stronger. Oh, God. Leave me alone. Ah, that makes sense. That's where the shrine is here. Which I still can't do anything with, mind you. I think I have to go to the other shrine first before I can do anything with these shrines. Yeah, the altar of the unicorn. I like how throughout the entire story, it's constantly been like, well, let's go see the elves first. Let's go do this. Every time I go to that, it like changes. What time is it? 1:57? Damn. Might not go to the gym today. My shoulder's hurting me a little bit. And I am not one to push fate. Does mean I get more work done, which is good because I didn't get any done yesterday. Goat carving. So this much of the continents is left. 6% of the world is undiscovered. And this, but this will be the last bit I get no matter what. Which means after I finish I think I have one mission left, or 2 missions left in Albion. I think I have to do the Holy March and then one other one. And then it's just jump from the enemy level, whatever missions until I end up here. The Unicorn Overlord. That's how you know it's the last mission. I just wonder what the difference in the story is if I just go beat the game or if I go try to fight the last boss without all that shit done already. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know, but I don't think I want to be the one to find out. I think after I beat the game, I'll just check, because somebody else is clearly going to have done that already. Yeah, or if you refuse, oh my God, that's gotta be rough. Just imagine executing or refusing some of the refusals are like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna do whatever. Oh, somebody I know posted a screenshot that looks like it's probably from a little bit later in the game. But it's not spoilering, it's just somebody I know did also play through it. Yeah, you can go straight to the final boss right away if you want. You don't have to do any of this. It's just that the final boss mission is level 40. I have it right here. There's like a few different places you can start. Yeah, see, Unicorn Overlord. I could have unlocked this quest ages ago, but I mean, I wouldn't have done it all the same. But it's like the story that unfolds without it. I wonder what the functional difference is between them. Just because it's pretty funny. that you can just do that. And that's why I can't wait to see the speedruns for, like, this might, I can already tell this is going to be a speedrun that I'm going to love, because A, the battle skipping means that that's obviously, it's going to be like a pretty fast-paced speedrun, even for an RPG. Because you're not going to sit there and watch them do all the different attacks, unless maybe they do like an incentive or something for like a GDQ. That would be awful to make that an incentive for a speedrun. The has to do all combat animation. That like fucking, that multiplies the run by like 50 times the amount of time it'll take. But like, I want to see what the fastest way from the start of the game to the final boss. I'm going to say glitchless too. Like, I want to know what that route looks like. Because that's got to be a hell of a route. Like, that's going to be a long speed run. But just to see it done, I really want to see it done. I very rarely play through an RPG and say to myself, I want to see the speed run. I want to see the speed run of this game. Like, I've got hopes for it. Whether it's at a GDQ or otherwise, soon as there's like a good any % run of this game, which there might already be, I want to see it. All right, either way, 2 p.m. is about my end time. I have a lot of work to get done, so I'm going to get to working on all that stuff. Fortunately, I already have the script done. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going right into Grand Blue, right into Lucilius. I'm going to be doing it blind, so I'm going to have to put no spoilerinos in the title. If you're looking to fight Lucilius, it's available in about 8 hours. So if you're someone who is either in a different time zone or is a late night lurker, you have Lucilius for Grand Blue in about 8 hours. So enjoy that. However, I'll be doing that tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, my normal stream time, and I'll be fighting Lucilius pretty much all day. Unless, like, we beat him and, like, the rewards aren't that good. And even then, I'll probably still mess around and just make tomorrow a Grand Blue day. We'll see, maybe the day after that as well. It'll depend. Let's see how the patch goes. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Lucilius. And until then, thanks for the subs. Thanks for the resubs. Thanks for the gifted subs. And bye. Get out of here. Go.